In progress.
All right. Happy Friday. Welcome back to the Equity Trade Room. It is my weekly recap. Weekly recap. Trading my Q30 setup here. Let's get to it. So today and the rest of the week, we took trades pretty much every day, trading the CL and the NQ, the NASDAQ, trading exclusively the Q30 setup. And one thing I want to point out in these weekly cap videos is the beautiful thing about the strategy is the prevention, the capital P, prevention, all of the preventative measures that are incorporated in this strategy. Extremely important. The Q30, the methodology behind the Q30 is basically based off of a triangle. A triangle has 3 points, right? 3 points. When I came up with the Q30 about 5-6 months ago, around November of last year, I needed to come up with a strategy that would cover these points, point 1, point 2, point 3. And those points basically make up point 1, protection from tilt. Protection from tilt. Point 2, precision entry. And point 3, proven edge. Being a retail trader for 10 years in this game, I have come to the realization that me personally, I can't do it alone. I need assistance. So when I hear people say, whether it's YouTubers, etc., and they say you can avoid tilt by just trading once a day, like it's that simple. Just walk away from your computer, like it's that simple. It's really not. Obviously, it's really not, because if it was, tilt would not be such a popular word in the trading community. And 95% of retail traders would not be losers when it comes to being profitable. So I accept that when it comes to the prevention of going tilt, that I need assistance. So when I came up with the Q30 strategy, the methodology of the Q30 consists of the prevention of tilt. So I researched and I found a programmer that makes software, and that software also, when you're using NinjaTrader, that software can eliminate your trading. You can, in the settings, you can construct it so that you cannot trade anymore. It's that simple. You cannot trade anymore. And that's different than using the rhythmic dashboard and going through their settings, where they have in the settings, they give you the option to shut down your trading once you hit a certain threshold or whatever. The problem with that clearly is you can go back in there and manipulate it anytime you want. So you can say, you can set it up that I don't want to trade anymore for the rest of the day once I hit a $200 loss in Rhythmic Trader in the settings. But if you lose that dollar amount, let's say $200, you can go right back in those settings and cut it off. Literally, you can cut it off, which is, it just, basically defeats the purpose of why have that feature if you can cut it off just as easy as you cut it on. So the software that I use and the description, the name of the software is actually in the description, but it's daytraderprofessional.com. It's in my description. That is the first point, protection from tilt. I use that and it shuts me down. So I lost today 190. I can't lose more than 200 on any account. And I only trade once per day per account. So account 55, I have one opportunity to win. If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. But it's one and done, and I cannot go back to my settings until after the market is closed. I have it set that way, and that prevents me from going into the settings and manipulating it. Number two, perfect entry. My strategy, it's a scalping strategy, and I need precision entry. I'm trading on a 1-minute chart, and I need to get in exactly where I need to get in. Precision. I use an indicator to get me in my trades. That indicator is also, the name of it is in my description. Affordableindicators.com. That's where I go to get my indicator to prevent me from having bad entries. I get precision entries with that indicator. Vital for the Q30 strategy. And the last one is the proven edge. I back tested my strategy. I forward tested it. Like I said, I came up with this November of last year, and it's taken literally almost 4 months before I got all of the pieces in place, which was about the middle to the end of February. Around the middle to the end of February is when I got all of the pieces in place, all of the indicators to form the triangle, etc. The methodology was complete. Since the middle to the end of February, I've traded exclusively the Q30, and my accounts have been steadily going up via my equity curve. Even on weeks where it's a break-even week or a small losing week, I did not go tilt, which means I lived to fight another day. Last week, I was up a little bit. I think I had like a 48% winning clip, but that wasn't accurate because my break-even target, because of slippage, I ended up losing a couple of ticks. So instead of being a break-even trade, it counted as a losing trade. So if we pull up performance report and drag it over, all right, drag it over and drag this down. You can see all of the PA accounts are checked off. I go to generate from Monday the 22nd to today the 26th. I only trade the CL and the NQ futures. Generate. Let's put this back up. So it's basically a break-even week. $500 basically. Winning percentage 56%, 54.41. Largest winning trade 200, largest losing trade 220, and that's because of slippage. Very consistent. My strategy, because it's a 65% win clip, I'm going to have weeks where I knock it out the park, 80%, 90%. But then the other weeks, I just want to maintain. I just want to maintain. Keep that solid equity curve. A spike up, then let it settle a little bit, then go up a little bit more, like this, up, like this, go up, like this, and go up. That's what I want. I want to take advantage of this. I got this 3 weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Last week was this, and this week was this. My strategy prevents me from doing this. Go up, and then bow. Blown account. When tilt or whatever. My strategy prevents that because of the measures that I put in place. That's why the triple S or other strategies that I've used in the past did not have the triangle effect, the 3 Ps. That's why the Q30 has become a lifesaver for me. And the withdrawals are going to come and reflect that. I'm very close to withdrawals. I'm just sticking to the strategy because I know my edge is I have a 65% winning clip. So I can easily win if we have 4 weeks in a month. I expect to have a nice solid win or two. A nice solid 1 to 2 winning weeks out of every month for the most part. Even on a losing month, I can accept that because it won't be the type of losing month where I will blow my account. I might lose 500 or even 1,000, but that's nothing compared to blowing my account. I can live to fight another day, another week, another month with this strategy. So this detailed video, I wanted to elaborate on my Q30 setup and why it's not something that I want to share just to like have people in my trading room, etc. Because you need to, in order for this to succeed for you, you have to be able to have in place the 3 Ps. If you've ever gone tilt, then you need the indicator that protects you from tilt, and that's an investment. You need the indicator that gives me precision entries. That's also an investment. And then you need the rules for the Q30 setup. So it's not just me giving a strategy because people will lose. They'll lose 2 straight and then they'll go somewhere else. Then they'll come back. And we know how that story goes. Strategy hopping, strategy shopping. This strategy has proven with back testing that even on the bad months, they're not really that bad. They will not blow your account. And I've done extensive back testing and forward testing. Like I said, I started this November of last year, and the forward testing, I've made all of the changes and improvements to get it to where it is today, where I feel very confident in my strategy and my accounts have grown because of that. So my next video will be another weekly recap, and then my withdrawal video. That's my goal for the next 3 to 4 weeks. I'm not interested in really showing my live trades anymore because I don't want to mislead people thinking that it's just that easy and that's it. You just place your trade and you win and you're done for the day. Those videos do not show the 3 Ps. They don't show the indicator that I use to protect me from going tilt. They don't elaborate on the indicator that gives me precision entries, and they don't cover the methodology behind the Q30 strategy. So I think it's better for the trading community that I just do my weekly recaps. And for those that are serious about not blowing accounts and just being consistent, then they know where to reach me. We'll keep this video short and sweet, even though it's not that short. Have a good weekend. Good luck with your trading. Peace.